Hello everyone and welcome to the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Quick Start Guide to the Crusade system. I'm your host Colors Fade, and in this video I'm going to show you the most important, most basic piece of information that you need to help you be successful with the Crusade mechanics without becoming frustrated like I did. And that piece of information is how to make your army stronger. The first thing I want to show you is how to select your armies, because it's not immediately obvious when you're looking at the user interface. There are two banners at the top of the screen, a blue one with a horse on it and a red one with armies. The blue one will get you your group, your party, and the second one will bring up your armies. You'll be able to see your armies down here on the lower left hand side, and you'll also be able to have one selected here in the center with whatever general is leading them. This is not immediately intuitive, and this is why I want to bring this up. Clicking on the name of an army will take you to that army. Now, on the bottom right-hand side of this army screen and on the left-hand side of their name is an eye symbol. This is a clickable button. If it doesn't have a general, you can assign a general to this army. Or if we click on the eye here for this other army that does have a general, it'll allow you to manage the general. You can level them up if they're ready for a level, and you can recall them. You can also split your army from this interface. Now, the most important thing that you want to know as a new player to the game is how do I make my army stronger to tackle these bigger demon armies that are like level 7 and level 4 and level 5 roaming around here, because my army is so small. How do I do that? How do I get my army up to here where it says it's a level 5 power army? How do I get this many troops? So I'm going to explain that whole process right here. The first thing you need to understand is recruitment. Every single week, you have access to recruit new troops, new archers, and new footmen. You also have the option to recruit some mercenaries when you get into Act 2. These replenish every week. So every week, if you have the resources to buy them, you want to buy them. This is how you boost your army, is by recruiting new troops and then sending them to your army and joining them together. But it's not immediately obvious how to do that when you first start playing the game. So here I have a new week, and I have a chance to recruit some new troops. I'm going to recruit these archers. You can see the value of them. It's going to cost me 650 finance points out of my 944 to recruit them. So I'll recruit them. If I want to recruit the footmen, I'm going to need a lot more points. I can only recruit 19 of them, or I can get more finance points. This is where your gold comes in. You can go in here and you can say, hey, I want to spend that much. I want to get 900 points. So I go in here and I can say, give me all these footmen. All right, now you have them. Do not be confused by this part now. They've put them in a new army, Crusader Army 3, and there's a big button there that says Assign General. Don't do that. You want to add these to your existing army. So now you're going to close that interface out. You're going to go to Crusader Army 3. Every army that you recruit, all your new backups, all your fresh meat, start at Kenabris. And you want to take this army and say, hey, go join up with the bigger force up here. They have 40 movement points, so they're going to move all the way up here. All right. Now, my big army is Army 2. It doesn't have any more movement points for this day. So we're going to wait until it has movement points. So we've skipped a day, or we've gone out with our party and adventured somewhere for a day. And now we come back to our group and we say, hey, the Crusader Army has 40 movement points, and Crusader Army 3, which is our reinforcements, also has its full allotment of movement points. We're going to move them. They're going to stop over this army, and we're going to say, no. Don't worry about that. Just keep going. We're going to bring them all the way up here to our army. And now you can see this little icon over here that allows you to join them. But again, it might not still be obvious what you need to do here. You're going to click this. Now, you might have tried to drag this army over here, and the game is going to tell you, whoa, you can't because you already have 3 units. This number right over here says 3 of 3 army size. And it's going to say, oh, you can't do that. And you're thinking to yourself as a new player, how the hell do I make my army bigger so that I can defeat things? You need to hold down the shift key and drag them over the top of the existing footmen. And that is how you're going to join forces every week. So every week you can recruit new footmen, new archers, and new mercenaries if you have the funds, and bring them up from Kennebrus and join them with your army and continue to grow this one major army of yours and make it stronger and stronger and stronger so that you can go around killing all the demon armies. Knowing how to make your army bigger in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is the most important component of understanding the Crusade management system. Knowing how to stack like troops on top of like troops to continue to build your army strength. That is the single most important key to success. Make your army bigger, take on the demons, destroy them. There's one other piece of information I want to give you that you should probably know going ahead, and many other video guides have shown this. There is one starting general you can recruit who has this Master of Maneuver feat, which allows the army size to be increased by 1 unit. What that means is if you recruit him as your general in your army, and we'll look at this army here, instead of being a 3-3 army size, it's a 4-4 army size, which allows you to stack one more group of troops over here. So it can stack another type of mercenary, for instance. That gives you even more troops, letting you have an even bigger army. But while it's really nice to have a 4-4 general, the most important thing is that you understand how to stack like troops on top of like troops, and that you understand how to recruit those troops every single week. Every week, if you have the points, recruit more troops, send them up from Kennebrus, join them with your main army, and it'll get bigger and it'll get stronger, and you'll be able to defeat the demon armies along the way. That's the most important thing. Alright everyone, that's all I have for this short little video. It's the most important piece of advice I can give you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you're enjoying Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, let me know. Drop a line, drop a message down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.